kind of has every layer. The other teams will have just Antonio Gates in the middle.
And LT.
They didn't have like 3 pieces to go to. And they actually distribute the ball. Now, granted, the conspiracy guy in me wants to just go for the black coach on the Chargers. Just because he's black, I vote for everybody black.
But that also means because he's a black coach, they're going to make him lose.
No, they're going to make him lose because we're going to get to have a renewed rivalry of Patriots-Colts.
It's not the same rivalry.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It's Patriots-Colts. It's Andrew Luck. You get to talk Andrew Luck versus Brady. Do you know how much Stephen A. Smith head is going to explode if that happens?
Let me tell you something. LeBron James plays tight end for the San Diego Chargers.
Listen here, Skilp. Your Cowboys are going down, Skilp.
You know how hurtful and how I hate that Skip Bayless loves the Cowboys? It annoys the shit out of me.
The what?
That Skip Bayless loves the Cowboys.
Oh. All right. We disagree.
I'm going Chargers.
I'll go Patriots.
Phil Rivers, you about to get your just due. I don't like you. You have 17 kids, but you about to get yours off.
He's definitely Mormon, right?
I don't know. He's a loudmouth.
All right. Last game
Coming
of the
from a
weekend
loudmouth.
is Eagles with Super Bowl foes at the Saints.
Woo!
This is the biggest line. New Orleans opening at 8-point favorites, and they're the top pick to win the Super Bowl on the bet odds.
Here's the problem I have. Cowboys beat the Saints already, so I'm not terrified of them. Ideally, this is going back to me being a Cowboys fan. Ideally, I need, after we beat L.A., yeah, I said it. After we beat L.A., we need some home cooking. So I'm going to need the Eagles, who I despise. I'm going to need them to beat the Saints so we can go back to Dallas, so we can handle Philly in Dallas. Because if New Orleans wins, that means Dallas has to go to New Orleans. I don't like that love.
I'm picking the Saints to win. Home crowd. They have a true home field advantage.
They do. And I don't want none of that smoke.
They have, to me, again, a balanced attack. It's not, if Sean Payton doesn't get cute, because that's always an X factor, is that he'll try to get cute.
I'm going to wear this dress.
He's going to hit Kamara out the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Ingram. He's going to hit Mike Thomas on the play actions. And they're going to control the ball. They're at home. The key here is get up on the Eagles early because they can't fight back. They're not playing from behind in these games. They were right there with the Bears the whole time. That's what kept them in the game. You can't give them hope. If they get up by 17 points, it is over. It's like Alabama versus Clemson. Clemson
didn't see that coming.
Not to that extent.
Didn't see that coming.
It was 16-13. Or no, it was 17-13, something like that. And then the door fell open.
Off the hinge.
I mean, some fat bitch walked through there and just hit all kind of hips, and it was over. They have to come out with that kind of mentality of, we need to be up 31-16. If it's they don't want to fall into the game where they had versus the Rams. Or was it the Rams that they played their worst game a couple weeks ago?
Here's the thing.
Saints. Just so the Cowboys have to play there.
But also,
No, it was the Cowboys.
When the Cowboys beat them 13-10?
Right. But they dominated the clock, and the Eagles can't dominate the clock like that.
Here's the thing. For some reason, I don't know who sold their soul to who, but the football gods have shined down on the Eagles. You take Carson Wentz out, you put in the fairy tale that is Super Bowl Foles.
He's a good relief pitcher.
Yeah. And right now, it's the 8th inning, and he's just coming and throwing fire.
He's throwing fire.
The Eagles can win this game?
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No.
Yes, they can.
They would need 2 defensive touchdowns.
They have the football gods with them.
I don't care.
What was it, like 6 weeks ago? They had a 1% chance of making the playoffs. Weird things happen in Minnesota. You like that, don't you? They fumble. Cousins proves to be an $84 million mistake. And the Eagles, by hook or by crook, are in.
The Eagles?
And the Eagles.
Whoa. The Bears let the Eagles in because all they had to do was rest their players and lose week 17. Instead, the Bears won, which pushed the Eagles into the playoffs, who eventually beat them.
Again, the Eagles...
Football
gods, and they made a trade in the middle of a game. That kicker...
It was like Wildcats when they traded the fat dude from the side. Do you remember Wildcats? Goldie Hawn?
No.
Football.
Best football movie ever is The Program, or Any Given Sunday.
And third is Wildcats.
Third is Varsity Blues.
No, third actually be like Remember the Titans.
Wrong again.
Because Clemson dude looked like Sunshine.
If you want to go to a team where you ain't got to worry about the...
Shout out to whoever that dude was on Clemson that gave the death row speech. That was by far the best.
What did he say? Come to Death Valley?
He said come to Death Valley. If you want to coach all in the locker room, dancing, come to Death Valley. That made my night.
It did. Shout out to him.
That was definitely a curb stomp to beating Alabama.
It was. Anyways, yeah, Eagles.
Saints.
So, rundown.
Colts. Saturday we're the same. Colts and Cowboys. Sunday we differ.
Saturday we the same. Sunday in general we differ. We good on Saturday. We're different on Sunday, which is going to prove that I'm going to end up being 4-0, which is going to be crazy.
Now look,
you'll be 2-2.
We could end up tied. All we need is one game difference, and we'll both be at 6-6.
Flacco's 0-4.
He's 0-4 this week.
Yep.
So he'll be 2-6.
Yep. Sorry.
Or we'll be 6-3. I should say.
Sorry about your damn luck.
He went home.
He should.
He should. He's a fucking loser.
I didn't do all that.
I wanted to say it.
Hope you listen to this, Flacco.
You got any parting words for the Alabama fans who are currently grieving?
Hey man, you might have lost the national championship, but when the NFL needs a first-round pick, we call you. So y'all still winning.
Is Saban gonna stay in college?
Yeah.
I mean, he's making a shit ton of money.
And he's not an NFL guy. Nope.
Who do you walk out on? Miami.
But also, Saban's that kind of guy. Like I honestly think any really good X's and O's college coach, like you need to stay in college because you're not going to reach the pros with this.
You can't have that control in the
You
pros.
cannot. The only in all of college sports, the only college coach that I think could go to respectively to their pro counterpart and do good is because I really think that people respect him like that and he knows the X's and O's.
Coach K.
Exactly. Plus, I mean,
do I get a bonus point because we're on the same team?
Yeah, the Olympics, perfect example.
The other guy was Brad Stevens.
Which I didn't think it worked to this extent. I'm happy it did. Kudos. I'm surprised.
I didn't think so either.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
But he's top 3 coaches in the league already.
Yeah.
Like, that's saying something.
Another one who I thought was a sleeper was Quinn Snyder. I didn't expect that.
No, Quinn was up. Even when Quinn was a college coach, he was partying like a rock star, so he could connect. I remember Quinn was doing coke with all the Mizzou students.
Let's party.
That was the best Mizzou teams we had since motherfucking Doug Smith in the 80s.
Anthony Peeler.
AP.
But
catch a white woman beater. I'm sorry. That
quick tagging Greg Hardy.
That was a little rough.
It was.
Maybe we should just wrap this up.
Probably so. Wrap it up, B.
Colts, Cowboys, Patriots, Saints.
Colts, Cowboys, Chargers, Eagles. And again, all my Cowboys fans out there, I don't like the Eagles, but we need them to win so we can whoop that ass at home. Home cooking.
Who that?